Hey guys, just Banana here, Da Banana Quinn! So today, I decided to do a speed paint each time a holiday comes up. So I just did this because I can. No judging me. Okay, so I first off started with I left out the sketch of the head being started because I didn't want the video to be super long, so first off I started with the hair. I regret the first hairstyle I created. I wasn't sure how to move it and make it bigger so it's not on the one side. It doesn't look like a headpiece, like a hairpiece, and it looked creepy. And I decided to erase it. So I restarted, and I really liked the hairstyle I came up with afterwards. That came out better than I thought it would, to be honest. And yeah, so this is just a bunch of me sketching and doing things. I had to stop recording several times due to the fact that I had a bunch of things to do today. So that was fun. Alright, so anyways, the body I found to be harder to sketch out first than the head, because the shape I have to get just right, and that was great. The eyes were pretty simple, because all I have to do is just draw 3 lines. I resketched so I could have different eye things. I had to put them closer together because they looked creepy far apart. I had a plan to put something behind the character, so I sketched out the body like this, as if the hands are behind the back, so I could have something as if they're holding something behind their back, trying to hide it. So I can put something behind them. Like this. I was trying to put a heart behind them. 'Cause you know what's coming up. At this point, I gave up on trying to draw a good mouth. I'm just like, hey, I'll just do how people do. I raged at the nose. I raged. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I raged. It was just a bunch of rage. So I gave up. And moved on to the shirt. Oh, jeez. Okay. So the shirt, I did a pretty simple design down here with the heart. I just decided I was gonna try to figure out where I was gonna place it, and I decided it looked disgusting. Everything about it. So I just started to color, trying to find out what I wanted for the coloring, and I chose red at the end. So that's great. It's just a bunch of me coloring and erasing a bunch of crap I did not want included. Then I went back to what I was doing. I added a couple hairpieces to add more texture and whatever the heck professionals say. I'm trying, guys. To be honest, I just did that to make it go faster. I felt like blue would go better with it, so I just did blue, to be honest. I felt like black wasn't good enough for it. It felt like, because I wanted black to be the headband and not the hair. I felt like the hair looked bad with it, to be honest. I just put little blotches because I didn't feel like doing all that on camera. So what made it worse is the fact that I legit felt it looked worse with the head being bigger, so I had to resize it all, recolor everything that was showing skin. Then I had to merge a ton of layers just to put it how I wanted it to be. And then the face felt too fat. Then I had to resize again. And it was just, why do I do this to myself? Okay. And then I went back and recolored everything. Art's fun. I love my job. I love my job. So I decided where the light was going to come from. And then later I changed my mind about that. Because I didn't really like it. So I just changed my mind about where the lighting was going to come from. Because I felt like it'd be too much work going from that side. I'm used to going right to left when coloring. So I just went right from to left. This part hurt my hand so much because I had the opacity down, which changes the how clearly you can see through it. And if I let go and put my hand, if I put my hand up and back down, it changes the coloring and the shading of it. So I had to hold my hand down the whole time, just a shade, just a shade, hand down on the tablet, whole time. It was rage. At this part, I thought I knew how to shade. I didn't. Still thought I knew how to shade. I thought it would look good if I shaded the face. It didn't. Because it had little darker spots. Yeah, I forgot to shade the heart before I put it in. Okay. I also forgot to shade the sleeves. That's great. That's great. That's just great. And this is the outcome. I just added little hearts in the background. And now we move on to another speed paint I prepared. This is just a bunch of tiny little sketches that I decided to do. But this was my first idea for doing something. I'm like, no, I must go bigger. Big or go home. Go big or go home. Go. And I don't want to go face reality. Reality's hard, man. And yeah, at this point, I just did this, and I did that, and I did everything you could possibly imagine. Oh, jeez, I'm lazy. Okay. Alright. Anyways, guys. Okay. I'm sorry. This is my fan art for my friend who refused to accept the fact that I made her something, and I made it anyways, even though she didn't like it, and I don't care. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Be sure you like and subscribe to join the Banana Army. Hit the little bell button down below to know when I upload like this or go live, which will be happening later this week. Never mind, no it won't, I have a party. Happy birthday, me! So, anyways, I will be uploading next week at some point. I'm not sure when. But yeah. Bye, guys!